So with George Floyd and Charlie Kirk, you know they have the same birthday, right?
Oh, God.
October
What
14th.
is it, gematria you doing now?
October 14th, yeah. October 14th, they have the same birthday. So you have two people get martyred, both have neck injuries.
One on the left, one on the right.
Okay.
You know. Same playbook.
Same playbook. What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Maverick Approach. Maverick here, the coincidence specialist. And we have Devon True, of course.
My bad, cuz.
The outcome specialist.
And we have a special guest.
Oh, shit, I'm not a special guest. I'm just here. I'm chilling with the homies, man.
He's a special guest.
Hey, listen.
Multi-platinum.
Come on, man. Pop your
Legendary
shit. Pop your shit, man. Come on, bro.
B2K member RAZ B in the house.
He said we did a little work. Just a
Give
little
it up, everybody! Clap it up. Hey,
And we got a live audience. We got a live audience too. Shout out to the live audience.
No, I
Yes.
appreciate the love, man. Happy to be here, man. Congratulations on the studio, man. You've been doing with both of y'all, man. I've been doing some shit for a long time. Real estate to crypto to digital real estate to network to show after show.
Yeah.
Podcast after podcast.
Oh, we were on the show. That's right.
Yeah, I completely.
We
were on
I forgot
Love and
about
Listings.
Damn,
Y'all
I know you
niggas-
for a long ass time. Hold
I
on.
know.
All, bro.
Yeah, I
That's
just forgot about
crazy.
that.
We
Yeah.
were on Love and Listings.
Craziest
and-
mansion parties
Yeah.
ever, bro.
That's
I was
true.
probably the last person to leave that party, bro. Is that bad? Like people say you shouldn't leave a party, like be like the last person. I was the last person.
Well,
like,
it's
leave
not a
that
Diddy party, so it's fine.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. You all right to be the last person.
We're going to get right to it.
Poor Diddy,
let's
man.
get into
it. Bro, okay, all right. You want to get right to it? So I seen the doc the other day, and I mean, she couldn't even get 5,000.
It's
That's
crazy
crazy.
work.
He's talking about Kalina.
Bruh.
Nefarious.
I did a lot of favors for.
So you watched the whole thing?
Bro? Binge watched that motherfucker all the way through.
Yeah, it was well done documentary. It was amazing. I think he gave a lot of context.
Yeah, completely.
And so okay, so you watched it. What's your thoughts on it? Like, what's your takeaway?
Diddy, from my takeaway, Diddy's human just like anybody else. Greed, all the low vibrations, frequencies of ourself. You know what I'm saying? Lust, greed, envy, selfish. When you start to have all that type of power, and you go from being like the little puke kind of, and you got cool swag. I mean, they explain it very well in regards to how he started affiliating himself with the streets. Of course, you need protection, but I just feel like you have to go through, then fall, and then go back up to really understand how to balance all that power, because it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just seen a normal human being that had a lot of power, and he wanted to do anything he could to protect it.
Right. So he was drunk with power and
Always high.
fame,
Baby
always
oil.
high.
And baby oil.
You know what I mean?
A lot of baby oil.
Man.
It's crazy work.
It's
so
nefarious.
yeah,
You know what?
they actually
I thought that was fake. I thought that.
No, it's
I thought
actually
that shit was
real.
AI.
That shit's real,
They
bro.
put GHB.
Like, bro.
So they put GHB in the baby oil. It's documented. What's funny though?
So what? So what?
So he was using it to get high and drug other people. So at the white parties too, it's also documented that there was two separate sets of drinks. So one set of drinks to where it was like normal drinks, and then the other set of drinks was some funny money shit, like where you get really fucked up. And he was serving those drinks to certain people. Even at the white parties, there was a girl by the name Allie Carter.
Oh shit.
She was at the parties. She was saying she was the girl in black. So at a white party, you see a girl in black, you're like, what's going on? So she's like the party favorite. That's why she was wearing black.
That's crazy. Well, I wasn't there. Obviously, there's a bunch of he say, she say. And there's
I'm
people
glad
that's
you weren't there.
Right now, I've never been to a Diddy party. I asked someone the other day, I mean, after people go through what they go through, the trauma, the trials and tribulations, do you think when Diddy come home, he'll be able to continue to move forward with his life? And if so, how do you envision that on all aspects across the board?
He got to go to the church.
He's going to the church.
He's going to the church. That's the only way
That's
out.
the only way. He's
It's the
going
only
to
way
church.
out.
You said that like that was a cop-out.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you think about it, that's his only way out. What else is he going to do?
So his good friend, TD Jakes.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Wait,
I'm just saying, he's a power bottom.
Power bottom.
I'm just saying, And he's saying he's been to a lot of Diddy parties and been to his house, and there's smoke, there's fire. He's saying that he's still in support of him, and I think that when he gets out, he's going to the church. That's the only way. Where else gonna go?
You don't see him doing music? Bad boy.
No.
Gospel album, probably.
How can you do music saying take that at this point? He took a lot already.
He took.
I'm just saying he took a
He took
lot.
all that.
He took everything.
He took everything.
I'm just
Manhood.
saying he took manhood. He took a lot. He took booties.
Hey,
he took
man,
a lot.
I listen. I wish the best for him, and it's just sad that he's the butt of all jokes.
That's crazy work. This is nefarious.
Butt of all jokes is
Wait.
crazy
So
work.
you did a song with him. Did you see anything while you were working with him? Like anything weird? No.
No, never. Diddy walked in, did his job, very professional. You know what I mean? I mean, that's still Diddy. You know what I'm saying? He's still, I know how to separate the business from the man, right, or the human per se.
Yeah.
Diddy's dope. I still think Diddy's dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that.
Make sure your mic is close to your.
I'm
pause. But yeah, make sure it's close.
No, real, all bullshit aside, like we're all human, we all fall short of glory. You know what I'm saying? So, for him and everybody that's going through what they're going through, I just pray that everybody go through and he'll come out on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But some of the shit is funny.
Come on. There's a lot of stuff that came out in, the court documents, what they said in the trial, what Cassie was doing. She's not as innocent as we thought she was. What's your thoughts on that?
Everybody's got their hands dirty in that situation. That's what it looked like to me.
Because she was with him for what, 10 plus years? Like 10, 12 years?
At least.
To go through all that, you got to be down with whatever's going on, right?
To some degree.
She made what, 40, 50 million?
Jeez.
So she got whatever hotel that was. I forgot what hotel that was.
10 years for 30 minutes for 10 years?
Yeah. It's crazy. But the music industry as a whole, where do you see that going now, right? Because we're seeing a restructure of the entire music industry.
Major shift.
Where do you see that going?
Well, it took about, they thought it would take 5 years to switch from analog to digital. It probably took like 10. It seems like the world's going more. If you got AI artists on Billboard charts, you have AI artists getting record deals. You have record companies partnering with AI companies. Definitely having a digital footprint in the AI world. I see that going. I see streaming possibly disappearing, going direct to consumer. They'll probably bring the NFTs back and digital contracts. Smart contracts.
Smart contracts. There you go. He on it.
Right.
He up on game. No, he been watching the Maverick approach.
You've been watching the Maverick approach.
The shit goes ding.
Yeah.
Niggas at it again.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm on it. There and then, a lot of the companies over the past few years, they've consolidated themselves and merged when it was like Sony BMI and different, Universal buying a bunch of different companies. The fact that they still own publishing, I believe EMI is the biggest holder in publishing. The music will always be the same in regards to licensing and mechanical licensing.
What about like Netflix? They just bought Warner Brothers, so that's a lot of IP.
Yeah, I know. Let's get there too. But just to unpack the music thing a little bit more, like to sum it up, I would have to say that like the fact that you can get a compulsive license, re-record someone else's song, make it your own. I think the music industry would be okay, but it was probably going to lean more towards digital artists than physical artists. So
I agree.
So niggas is assed out.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Today's show is brought to you by
No Diddy.
I'm crying.
So I think you're right. I think that Timbaland, he just signed an AI artist.
Exactly. I'm thinking about starting an AI record label too.
Yeah,
That's not a bad idea because this is the worst it'll ever be. Okay. So moving forward, movies, music, content, I think to survive any kind of media, you have to have a brand behind it.
Okay.
IP, that's where, you're going to sustain, right? Any kind of IP per se. This is why Netflix, again, going back to Warner Brothers for an $82 billion deal, almost $83 billion.
I've seen that.
And then I think Paramount, they're trying to intervene and give them like $108 billion.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to work out.
Give who?
To Warner Brothers.
To hold out.
To hold out, to, box, Netflix out.
They're gonna have to, which that'd be a good move. That would buy them some time. It's almost like Napster coming in, bro. You know,
that's literally what I. That's what's happening right now.
They strategically need to figure out how they're just gonna jump into the streaming platform. The best thing them niggas could have did, and I hope y'all listening out there. One of y'all executives run this shit up the ladder. Instead of y'all starting y'all own streaming platforms, Paramount, BET Plus, there's a lot of these companies owned by Viacom, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. They should have put together one conglomerate streaming network. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Where they can still control, because you know how many theaters that we got? You know what I mean? There's a lot of asses that are not in seats. And I personally still like going to the movie theaters.
I love movies.
Right?
I love going to the movies.
Experiences, the new screens they got, like all these different stuff they coming up with. They can last if they are like that per se, but it wouldn't be so many of them, because some people really just like to stay home and some people like to go out.
Well, that's what Netflix is saying. They're saying that people, by their studies, they're saying they rather consumers rather stay home and watch movies. But I feel like that's a little bias on their part.
Coming from them?
Right. They're saying, oh, well, people rather, just turn on the TV. But I think the movie going experience is still cool, right? So I think the shift, it's happening right now, because if that deal goes through, which is I think third quarter of 2026.
Read more about that.
Yeah.
What happened? What they say?
Well, that's when the deal closes, and they have Bugs Bunny.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Batman.
That's
Superman,
what they're fighting over. They're
DC.
fighting over that.
DC, Harry Potter, Sopranos.
It's endless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they will fight over it.
But it's an AI play, though. So going to your point, it's an AI play, though, because Netflix has a partnership with OpenAI. They have a whole AI department. They even have AI to where it translates in real time for you. So they have all this right now. So you don't think all that IP that they have,
they
can do whatever.
That's what I'm
they
saying.
can get crazy.
Yeah.
That's why AI is the future.
So
no more theaters, no more movie theaters. You think they're done? They're done, obsolete, not unless they're interactive ones per se, with the chairs all moving and all of 3-4 screens and shit. Like,
I think they gotta involve the streaming game into the theaters. So like the shows, they gotta get. It can't just be movies anymore. I feel like they need to start putting like shows and like limited like documentary stuff like that. They needs to go into the theaters.
They have to.
How can movies compete? They can't really compete because there's so much content getting out there.
Scarlett Johansson, she sued somebody because they took Black Widow direct to streaming.
Yeah.
And not put it out, in the box office. So that cut all her box office points and everything.
Right.
I believe that's what I believe she sued.
Yeah, she did.
She wound up, getting a sweet deal, right?
She did.
That just changes the dynamics in such a drastic way moving on, because the money's fucked up. So we'll see what happens.
I think it has to get more interactive. I think if you start to have streaming parties in theaters, so I think that's an inventive way to where it's more interactive. If you have something live stream and people can chat in the theaters. So going to that point too, Netflix is making a play on podcasting. So next year they have a whole podcast division they're opening up. Exclusive podcasts are going to Netflix. It's a $40 billion industry.
They're going to have a whole
all exclusive podcasts, because they're saying
lane of that.
Yeah. So YouTube is going to have, they have a lot of market share already, right? So Netflix, they're making a play for it.
Yeah, YouTube is probably the most disrespectful one out of all of them.
Man, YouTube's been good to us. So thank you, YouTube.
Shout out YouTube.
Shout out YouTube.
YouTube,
yeah. Help them keep the lights on here.
Yeah, they're keeping the lights on here for sure. So that's what I'm saying. So entertainment as a whole is definitely changing. Now you have a tour coming up, right? Mm-hmm. So when does that start, and what's going down with that?
I'm about to say from what I know. No, the shit is
from what you know.
From what I know is crazy.
No, February 14th. Oh shit, February 12th. Huh? Listen, when the tour start, y'all? Somebody help me. This is a live.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Listen, I came to hang out. I forgot I had a tour though. No, I don't want to. Oh, that's a nice house.
You got ADHD?
No, nigga. I'm about to buy a new house after I got the tour. The tour starts February 12th.
February 12th. Okay.
February 12th. Boys for Life tour, man. It's gonna be crazy. B2K, Bow Wow, Jeremiah, Pretty Ricky, Anne Marie, Fuck Young.
Oh, Anne Marie's on
Franchise
there?
Boys. Yeah,
That's
bro. Who else
crazy.
did I
Oh,
miss?
that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, it's a nice lineup, bro. Another nostalgic one for the culture. But I think what makes this one even cooler is because it's B2K and Bow Wow like headlining it. Man, it kind of takes us back to when we first started touring together.
Right.
One of our very first tours was the Scream tour, which we were opening up for Bow Wow. Second tour, co-headlining. Third tour, Scream tour. Third, we headlining. You know what I'm saying? So we've been touring arenas ever since. So it's a blessing, bro. I worked really hard. All the guys worked really hard behind closed doors to bring this shit back into fruition.
Got you. So I got a question about the tours. So very important. Is Anne Marie single?
Bro, I don't know, but I've been, there's a lot of people.
I'm joking.
There's a lot of people coming
Is she single
for her.
though?
I don't know. I'm married, bro. I'm off the, I'm chilling. But
I know you're off the reservation.
yeah, but there's a lot of people coming for her, whether she know it or not.
Oh, wait, is Maya on the tour? Is she on the tour?
Niggas be talking about Maya.
I'm saying,
Maya's crazy,
I'm saying
Maya's-
that's a different type of 50. Was she 50?
Nah, she ain't 50.
She ain't 50?
She's like 45.
She's like 45.
Yeah.
That's a nice 45.
It's a nice 45. She's great.
Yeah. So
Shout out to Maya.
She ages very well.
Like a fine wine, I would say.
Yeah,
So,
no, but man, the tour gonna be great, man. Y'all should definitely come out, man. Of course, we'll take care of y'all tickets. Just let me know where y'all want to pull up. But it's good to be back out, bro. I'm 40 now, man. I've been doing this shit for like 25 years. So, you go through your ups and downs and, in any business, right? You know what I mean? But the fact that, B2K is still able to go on tour. The last tour we did gross over, was that 6 years ago? That grossed over $30 million.
Damn.
So hopefully this tour
give
does.
it up for that.
Yeah, right?
Give it up.
I didn't get it all, but, I got a nice piece. But, you know what I mean? I'm just happy to move on. I love entertainment and content and stuff like that. But I'm just like, I like the real estate. You know what I'm saying? I like the real estate shit and being behind the scenes and focusing on my kids now.
So what about a new album? Is there going to be a B2K album? Like
Yeah, bro. I'm actually Amari announced it a few weeks back, and I'm like, oh, I guess the cat is out the bag, right? But we doing an album. We signed on to do 12 songs, but apparently we about to just do an EP real quick so we can make sure we make the deadline because there's a lot of shit to do before the tour starts, from rehearsal, clothes, designing, fucking shoot a music video.
This might be your
stage.
biggest. This might be your biggest tour yet.
I think so. Somebody hit me up the other day. They was like, "Yo, that Millennium Tour was huge, but like this one feels different." And I'm just happy. One of the most exciting things, I pitched this idea to the team, and I looked up in the proposal, and it came back, and I was like, "Oh, so I guess they want the idea," which was Prince's concept. How he put the ticket price with the CD with the ticket price.
The bundle.
Yep. So we tied it. We was able to do that, and that's pretty cool because we had to stay within our own ecosystem. And we're probably going to see close to 300,000-400,000 people. So imagine, walk away with a gold album. On top of that, I own it. You know what I'm saying? I own 25% of that album, so that's something I can pass down to my son. So that's some extra money we're gonna make too.
Yeah.
So it's about numbers, right? You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the hype. It's about what's actually really translating in my bank account.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? When it's all said and done.
And a lot of people don't know this about RAZ B. He's
Right.
always been the business guy of B2K.
I'm just trying to
Talk
learn
about
it,
it.
man. Trying to learn it. Trying to find the money. I think I consider myself like a broker. I'm an entrepreneur, bro. Where's the money?
Yeah,
How do
he's
we get
he's
this shit?
always
Where's the
doing
money?
something.
He
He's
is
How do we
always
get it done?
he's
You know what I'm saying?
always like, yo, okay, so I got this business thing. All right, cool. So how can we connect the dots?
But
And-
I know when to move out the way too. You got to bring in the professionals and let them do let them do what they do best.
Right.
But bro, like you, bro, we when we sniff out opportunity, man, we going for it. Independence and entrepreneurship is our freedom.
yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah, and I think that's important because moving into this new digital space, like we said, you have to be more hands-on more than ever as a content creator,
Yeah.
as an artist.
Yes.
You have to know your numbers.
Yes.
You have to know the process.
Yes.
You have to. It's not like how it was, 10, 20, 30 years ago, where you have a manager, an agent, all these things. Now you have to wear many different
Oh
hats.
man, people are self-contained completely. They 20 different people doing 20 different jobs.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Yeah, and you kind of that's the thing. Same thing with us. We have a small team, and I do my Instagram, and we have our show and the editing, and we're managing the clippers and all this. It's a lot. So, but we get the results that we want because we're very hands on. So I think again, going back to intellectual property, I think it's very important to know your brand, know your audience, and really be hands on and have a brand to convey to your audience or whatever you're trying to do. And I think that's a big thing with celebrities. Let's dive into that because I know you a lot of you're around a lot of celebrities, you're a celebrity yourself. I think
I hate that word, by the way. Too.
I know.
I fuck.
But you're.
I
know.
denounce it. I am not a celebrity. I'm DeMario Monte Thorne. I shine for the Lord.
So you're well known.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. Being a celebrity nowadays has had like
that shit is watered.
It's
you're
watered
right.
down. No, it is.
Right.
It is. It's like you people. A lot of people like what Jamie Foxx said. He's like, man, being a celebrity is not fun right now because of it's a lot of ridicule, like extra ridicule right now.
Fuck all that shit. I don't. Even they come with the word influencer. Don't forget your point. But like, I'm just me. People know me. The definition of famous. People know you for what you do. Hey man, I produced, worked on this, did that. Boom.
Yeah.
Back.
And that's to the same point.
I mean, that's just me, but
no, you're right. To the same point, when people will call me an influencer, I'm like, I'm not an influencer.
Nah, he really is. Though.
I'm not.
He does influence.
I'm a content creator. Okay, that's a big difference.
You're very influential, therefore makes you an influencer.
True, but
and then
he's like, I'm a celebrity. No, motherfucker, you an influencer.
But
yeah.
Which one is it? Like, is it celebrity or influencer? Like, it seemed like the influencer word and wiped the word celebrity out.
True.
Like,
Yeah.
bro,
No,
these niggas' numbers compared to some people is like,
yeah. So one time, I mean,
Jeez.
legacy media is dying because I remember one week. CNN, they did about 300,000 or 400,000 impressions in a week.
okay,
And I compared my impressions for that week to mine.
ooh,
I did 1 million in a week.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I did more than CNN in a week. So that's kind of like what's happening.
they better get with that shit.
Yeah. But it's a sign of the times, just overall, legacy media, movies, music.
So that means you gonna go full into streaming because I know this is what pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So straight into streaming is next.
Yeah. I mean, that's direct to consumer. It's controlling your audience.
I mean, completely to the highest level.
Yeah.
So why do you say what you say about the celebrities? What are my thoughts on that? Take? Excuse me.
Where do you see that aspect? Because we're seeing a lot come out with the Diddy files, the Epstein files, all these people.
Mm-hmm.
There's more coming too. I've heard some personal stuff. There's some more coming. So there's a lot more exposing coming to a lot of celebrities.
I'll be getting deep. So all right, let me ask y'all next question. Finish that point. We go
Finish that.
We about to go somewhere else.
Well, I'm just saying. So where do you see the whole celebrity thing going? You know, where do you see that in the future?
I mean, they need to crush that shit. It's like idolizing people as false gods and stuff like that. There's a way to be inspired by someone. You know what I mean? But the way that it was pushed and how I think it's already gotten torn down, and it's good to see people. I think Usher said this. Actually, Usher did say this. Compared to back in the day, people give up a little bit more of their mystique now. It's like in order for your audience to engage, because everything has been like, microly segregated in its own way. Each and owns, followers per se, right? So it's like, because there came a time when people wasn't fucking with Chris Brown, but that line was drawn, right? And the people that was still fucking with Chris were still fucking with Chris. And that's just how life is, right? At the end of the day, if you got your own followers and your own team, then, just kind of stay in your bag. And I don't know. I feel like it's already gotten torn down. I mean, they tore down a lot of people.
Yeah.
But, your human being reactions and actions is going to cause you.
Yeah. And again, I think being that we're in the age of social media and information, a lot of things get exposed a lot faster and quicker. And we have access to documents and all these different things that we weren't privy to before. Mm-hmm. Now we're seeing who these people are, what they're doing, who they're hanging out with, and the destruction behind. Because think about it, on TMZ, we see people blow up, right? They crashed out and did X, Y, and Z. People don't know what happened 10 steps before.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Right.
We're just seeing the end results on TMZ. But now we're seeing people crash out way before. And we're like, oh, well, once it hits TMZ, we see it.
Yeah, we saw it coming.
We saw it coming.
Behavior. That was another thing about the Diddy documentary. You can just see the behavior of where it led, make you question a bunch of stuff.
Right. And even, just the other day, the actor Andy Dick, he was found ODing
in Hollywood, just like on the curb. It's crazy.
The video popped up of him talking about it. I didn't hear the audio of it.
Yeah, so he OD'd, and then later on he said he's fine. But what happened is,
and he said he's not going to rehab either, which is crazy.
He said he wasn't going to rehab.
He's not going to rehab. I'm like, damn, it's crazy.
So it's crazy. He said that, hey, I thought I was doing crack cocaine, okay, but then it turns out he was doing fentanyl.
course.
He was like, damn, I didn't know it was fentanyl. I thought it was just regular old crack cocaine. That's
That's
crazy
a
word.
crazy bar.
That's a crazy bar.
The fuck is the difference?
Man,
Oh, that's a big difference.
I couldn't tell you, bro.
No, it's a big difference.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
couldn't tell you either. Shit.
No, fentanyl, like you can have a small little piece and die. Like if it gets in your nasal or whatever, it's over with. Yeah. So that's what he said. But all in all, like we're seeing people self-destruct in real time, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like he was a big actor back in the day. He's on Hollywood Boulevard, ODing. That's crazy. We never saw that before.
That was wild.
So, how do you stay safe? And I know that, you had your trials and tribulations. How do you stay safe out of all the bullshit now?
Well, a few times I've had mine. Oh, man. A lot of people thought that I was probably drunk or on drugs. There's a part in the brain, which is the reptilian part of the brain, which is the fight or flight, And
Here we go with the reptilians.
Oh, that shit is real. But when you can't control, we can talk.
You want to go down that rabbit
We're
hole?
going down that rabbit hole. We're going down that rabbit hole.
There's so many we can go.
Go ahead.
But when you talk about Aquadian beings and from translucent beings and how we become into matter, and we can go in Saturn, we can go everywhere with this. But like
tapped in.
we're fighting, we're fighting our the flesh per se, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the secret is identifying your weaknesses, right? And learning the coping skills to know how to regulate your emotions. Because an idle mind, like they say, is the devil's playground per se, right? But if we're not, vibrating at the highest level, look at the things that we're manifesting in the astral world that we're bringing here, right? So it's kind of like, not kind of like you have to allow for your pillars or your bumpers to keep you in check when you can't help yourself sometimes, and help you when you do have an off day, contain that shit, because nobody needs to see if Maverick is fucking mad and busting a TV today. Nobody needs to see that. But when you're putting that shit on the internet, it makes people worry, oh, that nigga crazy. What is he going through? It scares people away, because we all got a beast in us, but when we show that beast, people run. So we all got to put on our mask.
Right. That's why I try to be as transparent as possible. And I think that that's kind of like a superpower, right? Because going to celebrities, they're so secretive, right? When you think about Jay-Z, Beyonce, we don't really know who they are.
Is it secretive, or is it just them being private?
Secret. I say secret.
I mean, shit.
Private is one thing, right? Like you don't have to disclose everything.
Right.
But when you know nothing about the person versus just
And you're a
whatever-
public figure. That's the
It
thing.
should be like that.
So when you're a public figure, you can't have it two ways, right? You can't have it public when you want to be public, but private when you want to be private. You're a public
That's
figure.
why it's called control. It's called, what do they call that shit? Damage control?
Well, yeah,
Because it's just not everybody's business. That's just how the world has always evolved, off of secrets.
yeah, and I think celebrities are having
Hidden
a hard.
knowledge.
I think they're having a hard time to adjust because everything's overexposed with social media.
Right now.
Now they're like, damn, we weren't
You think they're
in
getting
this.
smarter, or do you think they're getting dumber?
Both, because the people who are gonna continue to be successful, they're gonna move correctly. Versus the people who are crashing out, seems like they're crashing out, but this is the way they've been living for a long time.
I mean, it's duality. Look what we live in. Look at the perception. Look at the matrix that we live in, right? So it's kind of like you either playing the game properly. That's like if you don't go buy your own land, build your own city, make your own rules, you're still subject into what's already been put here.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like until we have like a whole new world and it's torn down and built up, I don't know, nigga.
Yeah, I think that's happening now.
I mean, I'm seeing I Am Mother, Matrix, and Terminator right now, and they
Right. So, okay, speaking of
upload your
that.
consciousness,
Uh-oh.
like this shit is dover, bro.
Right.
This
Get
shit is
into it.
done.
So,
Zaijian, bye bye. Thank you.
speaking of that, real quick. So, speaking of the Matrix and all this other stuff, real quick. We got to get into the conspiracies. What is your favorite
shit.
conspiracy?
What's something you've been watching and what's piqued your interest?
Everything piques my interest. I don't want to get too political, but
We can get political.
you got to throw something out there because you'd probably be surprised. Maybe I have something on it.
Okay. I would say, what is, what's as far as your favorite conspiracy, what Do you think reptilians exist, and are they running the government, or is there aliens or anything to that effect?
I believe in there's like Palladium Man. I believe there's other species. Period. Do I believe? Yes, I do. Yes. Do I think there's? I also believe there's translucent beings that we can't see that are in different dimensions. And do I believe? I believe there's a lot of energy and possibly some beings underneath us.
Underground.
Yes, I think that. And do I believe in reptilians? Yeah, of course. They're part. They have a part of our brain. It's literally you have the hippocampus, the neocortex. They literally have it's called the reptilian part of the brain. If I'm wrong, somebody out there can correct me. But yeah, completely to the highest level.
You're right. And again, I think that we're seeing a lot of disclosure right now with congressional hearings about, interdimensional beings, with the government starting to disclose, drip feeding us.
They can't hide. They can't hide anymore.
Right.
What are your thoughts? You quiet. You know you want to say something.
Nah, I'm trying to hear what your thoughts. I do this shit all day.
I mean, so you saying Man in Black is here is what y'all saying, or it's coming, or trying to slowly introduce us.
I say yes, because the Men in Black are a faction of the government that is, well, for one, the government has a black budget, which it's outside of traditional funding from the government. So the black budget is essentially that funds projects like the Men in Black, like, there's $21 trillion missing over the last 20 plus years that they're saying that they use these funds to build underground civilizations around the circumference of America. Okay.
Who said that? I think that was.
It was a Bush official that worked for
who down there though? Who are these civilizations? Who are these break off civilizations? Which I believe, Billy Carson be talking tonight. What up, Billy?
That's what I'm saying.
Shadow government. The shadow government's behind it. Yeah, for sure. As far as who's under there, they say the reptilians. It could be multiple things. But we don't know exactly who's down there. But we know there's some shit down there because you got, like you said, Bush officials or from the Bush administration. They came out talking about there's underground cities
and
across the country.
Yeah, so they say across the country, and the elites, the billionaires, the people, the one percenters, run down there. So that's what they're saying. They're saying like all these civilizations are under there. And
I mean, no disrespect. So y'all think Kobe dead? Yes or no?
Kobe?
Yeah, nobody seen him get on the plane. Did he disappear? Did he go to another island?
I think so. I think,
Or did he really get wiped out because of the politics and him supposed to show up at court and all of that stuff?
I think so. I think he got wiped out because what a lot of people don't know, I'll say allegedly, but he was in a legal battle with a pharmaceutical company.
Right, I heard about that.
Okay.
That's documented.
Right.
Yeah. But they were trying to fight over, I believe it was
Black Mamba.
The Black Mamba name.
The products that was put into it. He wanted to be associated.
Right.
With it and whatnot.
So here's another thing, though, what a lot of people don't know. He was in talks with Saudi Arabia
To do his own NBA team. Yeah, Kobe was pretty much anti-NBA post his career. Most people kind of go into it and, broadcast and so on and so forth, but it seemed like Kobe was just like done.
Imagine how dangerous that would have been. I mean, like threatening to the NBA that would have been. If you think about it, like Kobe starting, that's like Jordan starting his own league. Like it's over. It's literally over. That's literally the greatest, one of the greatest players ever. Like it's game over.
And everybody's going to follow him, right?
For sure.
He probably would have gave better deals. He probably would have gave more exposure, more control of your IP. Okay. So that, again, if that happened, what does that mean for the NBA? So, and it's really odd on how all that went down, only because how low they were flying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you saying the crash shouldn't have happened? It shouldn't have happened.
It definitely shouldn't have happened. I was on the scene actually when that happened. I was on the news. I was one of the first people there when Kobe, when it happened.
People could have survived. So you think something got blew up or something like that?
It
was intentional.
Yeah, it was something to the intentional. I don't know.
My belief, allegedly, I'll say that.
Hey, with Kobe, love you, man. Rest in peace. It's just one of those weird conspiracies, especially when the programming is already there and you've seen all of that. It's like, So was this written? I mean, I do say this. I say we're alive by politics.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
I mean, why is it that right before he died, on his last game, they gave out Kobe helicopter toys?
Wasn't the one that looked like LeBron? Didn't one kind of like look like LeBron though?
It looked like Kobe with a helicopter propeller attached to him.
They gave it on one of his last
They
games.
gave it to everybody at the game.
So what was the point of that?
Exactly.
I'm saying, like, what's the reason? Like, what's the correlation?
The symbolism.
Okay.
He's in a helicopter.
I mean,
he dies in a helicopter.
No, I get that.
I
but
know,
I'm saying, what's their excuse?
What's their
I mean,
excuse?
you know how karma works. So if I'm telling you, then
Yeah,
There you
the
go.
karmic debt.
Like,
Yeah, he watching. You know,
he tapped in.
he tapped in. No, he tapped in. My man be watching.
I mean, it's just, there's another one too, and all the information's out. This is may throw everybody, but I don't think people know how to teach on the Bible. The Bible is, as we know, is allegories. It's talking about the mind. When we're talking about the three wise men, we're talking about 3 parts of the brain. When we talk about the 12 disciples and like all these different things, I was just like, I wouldn't. That's not nothing path that I would go down. But I look at these churches and I feel like they don't know how to really break down what the Bible is really talking about. I'm not saying that I fully know, but a lot of these stories are for us to understand, our nervous system, how our brain works, how our eyes work, how everything around us really works. And it's like if we are able to, get more closer, to the truth and the Son and the Son of God and how we move around and how our bodies is the universe. Yeah, I think a lot of us, I think we'd be in a lot better place. So that's why I like what some of the Trump administration is doing as far as cleaning up the food. And I love how, people are like more educated on like what to eat and what not to eat. But when you look up companies like, what Bill Gates was doing with the company Monsanto.
Fuck Bill Gates.
Brand, I mean, I'm like, all this shit is right here in front of our face. So it's kind of like, how do you, not say wake up, but how do you get out of this shit when it's already fucked up? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at so many different pieces. Like the world is really changing, but like it's changing so fast and so rapid. It's like niggas is already cyborgs. And niggas is gonna be cyborgs pretty soon.
For sure.
So when we talk about Neuralink and the brain and Elon Musk's do shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like all of this stuff. And I got kids, right? So I'm just like, damn, where's my kids?
That's what I'm
kids gonna
thinking.
be?
Your kids like, how's
Like,
your son?
what can I do? He's one, and I got another one on the way. Guys.
Got another one on the way.
Congrats,
Another one on the way.
man.
Is this breaking news?
He going-
Pretty much.
Is that breaking news? Oh shit! On the
I
Maverick
gotta
approach.
tell the boys, yo. Yep.
Damn.
It's breaking news. So it's like,
Sheesh.
so I'm just like, man, I'm like, damn, 2 car seats. But I say all that to say, I just seeing the world just change. It's almost like the veil has been pulled back.
Yeah.
And we're seeing everything play out.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the Great
I am
Awakening
too, 'cause
I'm loving it. Yeah.
It's the Great Awakening.
No,
Great
it's a
Awakening,
fact.
man.
Definitely
and
what they call the Great Awakening. But everything is symbolism. What about Charlie?
Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie Kirk.
What-
What about him? What
I
you
mean,
think about?
rest in peace? Do you think he's really dead? Was it a setup? Was it fake? All that
Oh,
shit.
man.
Was AI.
So-
that shit. It's crazy.
So-
Everything.
So let
The
me
wife, politics.
you-
It's just
Yeah,
let me break this down.
Yeah.
man. Something looked funny with that.
I know.
Too funny.
The thing is, so I had a lot of videos go viral on that whole situation. I had, Brandon Tatum come after me for my claims.
Smoofy.
He's a smoofy. I had like crazy viral videos. Like one video on Erica Kirk that went crazy viral, 14 million hits, and then had now Candace Owens and Erica Kirk are going at it. So all in all, I don't think Tyler Robinson killed Charlie Kirk.
Of course not. Come on.
Like you just
What do you think?
That guy,
What do you think?
That guy. I mean, you got the thing that you got the camera that's right behind him. You got people standing right there. I mean, there's so many ways to make something like that happen. It was very well orchestrated,
Yeah, of course.
right? And and people like, especially when you seeing like whether Trump stuff was real or not, like him get hit and then somebody that's kind of wasn't he a Republican? Charlie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Charlie
for sure.
Kirk?
Yeah, conservative for sure.
It's kind of like, did they sacrifice one of theirs? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why did he have to die? Like, what was he in the way of?
Well,
Like, what's the backstory?
Break it down. Break it down.
Part, that's why I'm just like, yo, this shit look weird. Then it's on TV, so now you're promoting fear,
Of course.
and then this shit look like, hey, that shit look
shit
crazy.
going through the
wait,
table.
hold on.
Yeah.
So
That shit
Yeah.
crazy.
you know what? So did you see the chair that fell through the table on the scene?
Oh no, I gotta go watch it.
Watch it again. So there's a piece of footage from behind.
Oh wow.
It's weird. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, man.
But a chair warps through the table. It goes through the table and comes back.
That's some AI shit.
I don't know what is going on with
You think
that.
it wasn't a hologram?
This is the thing.
know.
Even you have, we've never seen all 3,000 people that were there get put on gag order.
Never happened in the history.
So
of
then
America.
that
You telling me you saying they did?
everybody that was there got put on gag order. They can't come out, speak about it, interviews, TikToks, Instagrams, nothing.
Yeah,
Like
I've never seen that.
that's weird.
It's-
So why would he have to die? Does anybody have a clue to why would he have to die?
I think he was asking questions because Turning Point USA was generating hundreds of millions of dollars, and he was starting to do an audit. He was starting to look into whose money was coming from what.
Was that his company?
It's his company.
But his board of directors, he started.
There's a lot of people involved, donors.
Right.
There was a lot of people who were attached to that, and the fact that he was starting to ask questions, it got a little funny, and I think that was the catalyst for his demise. I think that when you start to take money from people, there's tentacles everywhere, okay? And when that happens, your narrative changes at that point. So I think he was asking questions, and there were some other people that didn't like those questions.
I think it was a 2-for-1. So you had Candace Owens, who had her beef with Macron, French president's wife. She had the lawsuit, and Trump called. When Trump called and said, "Hey, you need to stop talking about Macron and his wife," the moment he said that, I mean, that was kind of like, "Hey,
That was a warning.
you need to stop talking." That wasn't him asking. That was him kind of giving her a warning. And then Charlie Kirk kind of had his little back and forth with his donors. And I think it was a 2-for-1. It was more like, look,
And they did that shit,
seamless.
bro.
yeah.
Seamless.
Broad daylight.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Brass.
I said,
All of this stuff.
Yeah.
bro. I'm like,
Crazy.
bruh.
I said a human being didn't kill Charlie Kirk.
Machine did?
A drone. We're in the 21st century. Think about this. We're going to leave it to some 22-year-old kid who's never shot.
With a lazy eye? With a lazy eye?
So what kind of, where did the drone come from? The back, the side? I mean, was it in the
There's a muzzle flash in a piece of footage coming from behind Charlie Kirk. There's a muzzle flash. I think that was the drone that shot him. And I've said this on many
What do they
podcasts.
call
On
that thing? What is it called?
a 30-06,
Nah,
the type of bullet.
No, what they call what the shot that it's called? Something to through or what
Exit wound.
Exit wound.
So they're saying that he stopped. A 30-06 bullet is like this. Now, if
Should
you
have snapped his head off.
Literally.
it should have.
Took it clean off.
You saying that's not the bullet that they.
No, it's not, because we're going to change physics now.
Oh no.
Like how, if you go on YouTube right now and type in 30-06, like shooting range or shooting a watermelon or whatever, completely explodes it. There's no way. They're saying he's the man of steel. There's no way that's
Bullshit.
that's bullshit. Jesus Christ. So again, they're selling this narrative that this kid did it, and I don't think he did. There's too much evidence showing that he didn't.
Man, it's like that goes back to like the Black Lives Matter thing. You go back and look who funded, like you're looking up like George Soros.
Exactly.
I
Talk
drove
about it.
down the
Come on.
street and I'm like, am I tripping or is this a bunch of bricks that's sitting right here? I see them myself.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm
See,
like, yo, this is big business
We
to
were-
the highest level of
Facts.
highest levels, bro.
It's crazy, and
We live here in it.
I think this is the same playbook. Here's the thing. So with George Floyd and Charlie Kirk, you know they have the same birthday, right?
Oh God.
October
Now you-
14th.
What is it, gematria you doing now?
October 14th. Yeah. October 14th. They have the same birthday. So you have two people get martyred. Both have neck injuries.
one on the left, one on the right.
Okay.
You know, same playbook.
Same playbook.
Well, allegedly, we're just having a conversation. We wish all the families, everybody, a part of this, and you know, peace and prosperity. But
Did you see what
we just
Erica?
have questions.
Yeah. Did you see what Erica Kirk said about Candace Owens?
No, I ain't see it yet. Bring me up to speed.
Oh man, she was just like, "You need to stop talking about the people that I love and this and that." And instead of her asking, instead of her being on her side, saying like, "Why did you why aren't you questioning Candace's question? Like, why aren't you asking the same questions that Candace was asking? Like, why aren't you? She went directly at Candace, and it's like, it's interesting.
Doughy. He calls her Doughy.
You call her Doughy?
Yeah, she has caked on makeup.
Oh man.
And the fact that to give more credence to that, the fact that you forgive Tyler Robinson, she says, I forgive him for killing my husband.
Right.
But you don't forgive Candace Owens for asking questions? Just asking questions.
So something that's just real, just like them fires in LA, something just real funny.
How is it that going to the fires?
Just like,
Let's go down it. The
like,
rabbit hole.
I'm just like,
Smart cities?
bro.
Smart cities, anybody?
How-
Smart cities?
How is it that?
That's a lot of money. That's some big business, bro.
I mean,
Maybe in the wrong business.
And the Palisades is still, part of it's still shut down. Like,
yeah.
you still can't go to certain parts of the Palisades.
what was
Just
that about insurance? I mean,
smart cities.
Well, a lot of
was
no.
niggas- was
A lot
niggas
of
trying to hide some shit.
well, a lot of insurance companies left before the fires.
I said they already knew.
Yeah. Was your house affected? Were you in the Palisades?
Not the Palisades fire. It was the Woolsey fire, but I had about 40 friends that lost their homes.
Did their insurance
insurance?
did
Yeah.
their insurance companies pull out?
No. Like one
So you
fund
just-
is creating a fund to help people rebuild, and then when they can't rebuild, they're gonna start taking their homes. Like it's all kinds of shadiness.
Whoa.
That's Renee Tab, y'all.
Hi.
Producer of Sound of Freedom. If y'all seen Sound of Freedom,
Hey.
great movie.
Amazing movie,
Amazing
you guys.
movie.
Love it.
Damn. So that's what I'm saying though. So not only that, but the fire hydrants didn't have water in them.
Didn't the fire truck stop? They didn't get water or something. Like the government did a deal or didn't get the water because it used the funding to go somewhere else or something.
Exactly. So there.
That shit's all
So
crazy.
California passed a water bill. Well, actually, 2 water bills in the last 10 years worth billions of dollars, but there's no water in the fire hydrants. That's a little spooky. I'm just saying.
What is going on?
I don't know.
New scum. That's what's happening.
Niggas need a new. We need a new smart city.
That's what. Well, yeah. There's a smart city plan for 2028 in California or Los Angeles. Go figure.
And Palisades is
And I
like,
just saw Demolition 2. They about to make a Demolition.
Is
Man
that
2.
true?
I don't know, but I seen that and I'm like, if they do, they was already on some shit then. So
Right.
imagine what they're gonna be on now. And I did see that episode.
I
too.
love that
I did see
movie.
that episode.
We were talking about
I
Demolition
saw
Man.
the
Yeah.
Taco Bell and all that
Yeah,
shit. I was like,
yeah.
y'all niggas be going. Yeah. I was like, bro, I was like, who is like?
That's
y'all doing
weird
your
though,
homework.
right?
Yes.
I mean, the fact that, a lot of fast
all
food companies are going
physical,
down and they have Taco Bell cantinas popping up.
I haven't seen one yet, but that sounds like it's fly though.
don't they have one in Hollywood?
In Hollywood, right?
So like, is it really like is the food coming out all upscale looking like?
It's high end. It's
Yeah.
like
It's
a
still
bar,
Taco
right?
Bell.
It's a bar. It's a
Bar, and they got the Taco Bell. It's a blend.
Damn.
cracking.
They got the
liquor will save the business.
That's what I'm saying. So the fact that they're doing that, I think Taco Bell may survive the fast food wars, just like the movie.
Fuck it, I'm buying me some stocks in Taco Bell. Shit. Just because. Let me go drop a 10-piece in there real quick.
We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Wait. Are y'all doing a documentary? on
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
No,
That's
you
what I was
know,
gonna say.
Listen,
Y'all gotta do a
I'm gonna
documentary,
be a
bro. Come
regular
on.
on there because y'all see me again. Of course, I got the family outside, but we've been having conversations about possibly doing a movie. We've been having conversations about doing a documentary.
Renee, what we doing? What we
I
doing?
think that would be crazy if we did because there's stories that I still ask, and I still like when I go on tour. I'm looking forward to asking Amari, some of the other boys, like because there was a time we were weren't around each other for so many years. Like, what was that like? And I'm sure they got a bunch of questions for my crazy ass. But the dopest thing is the name of the tour is called Boys for Life. We've been tested. We've been battle tested. You know what I'm saying? Those are my brothers, and I'm happy we're about to go back out to back to war. You know what I'm saying? And put some more points on the board. But if we do get a documentary, man, I'll let you know, man. That shit would be nice.
We may have to spearhead that.
Yeah,
we
we have to put
got
that
Jet
in-
Set
Hey,
Studios,
listen,
so
the conversation is open, and I'm not saying we taking offers yet, but we have been having that conversation
For sure.
So,
I feel like that's gotta happen.
That's gotta
I feel like
happen.
y'all fans, y'all owe y'all fans that.
bro, the new edition room was so cold, and the guy who directed our
your trailer.
commercial, our trailer for
Yeah.
for our visualizer for the tour, the call was Chris Robinson, and he actually directed that. So I'm just like,
Yeah, and that was fire.
Yeah, I like
That was crazy. When I remember I said this to you. I said, "Yo, they going crazy with that."
Now we came up with the concept, and Chris Robinson, him and his team, they put the put the little vibe on it, and it came out great. It came. Shout out to Tank and everybody that participated in that, man. So, but yeah, the tour starts February 12th. B2K, Bow Wow, man. The whole list is crazy, man. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. You already know, man. We here. I definitely will be back. But see, there's so many other conspiracies we could talk about. We brushed on a little the Great Awakening a little bit, the QAnon, kinda. Charlie Kirk. What else we touched on?
The
Palisades. Yeah, we can go all day.
Crazy. I really want to come back and touch on this religion stuff because I think that needs to get cracked open. Like
for sure.
You know
for
what I'm saying? So
for sure.
people can, the food stuff. What else did we touch?
You know about the Shakespeare thing, right? With King James and
I think I seen something about
King James with
LeBron James.
No. So King James, the New Testament, he had to like transcribe and rewrite like the Bible and whatnot. And basically he had a bunch of clergymen, and in that group he had Shakespeare in there. So basically Shakespeare encoded his name in Psalms 46. So if you go to Psalms 46, go 46 words down, the word is shake. Go 46 words up, it's fear. Wow. He encoded his name in Psalms 46.
Why does nobody ever talk about this type of stuff? Like,
that's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this is the new gospel. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone's been searching and looking for the truth.
Yeah.
And I think we're in the information stage, and you even gonna start like filtering a lot of this stuff because it's a lot of information.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't know.
Like niggas is gonna need their own hard drives and own like
for servers.
Yeah. It's too much information, bro.
Yeah. I think they're gonna let it go, let it ride for a little bit longer, and we'll see what happens with these smart cities and digital IDs, and
that's about to be crazy too. Last question before we get up out of here: do y'all believe in clones, and do you believe some people have been killed for high treasoning?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think, and this is me just going off the rails. I think Kanye's a clone. That's just me.
What is that picture that we're seeing with the dude sitting like this that looked just like Kanye?
So I saw that.
Please tell me this.
I saw.
So Kanye.
I don't have an answer for that.
Anybody explain that?
So Kanye's a clone?
I'm not saying that. I'm just asking questions. I came here to learn today. Okay?
So Kanye, I don't know.
It's
crazy. But here's the thing, though. I will say this. If cloning wasn't real, then why is there an international law banning cloning, human cloning?
Facts.
Didn't Tom Brady just...
He just cloned
his dog. He just cloned his dog.
Right?
Okay. But human cloning, they banned. But if it doesn't exist, then why'd they ban it? I'm just saying.
That part.
Okay.
There's clones running around right now, for sure.
I think so, too.
100%. There's people who are not actual people. Like, they're of the human species, but they don't have, like, a soul, per se.
What fucking movie that I just watched? The Island.
Yeah, that's real. I think that's real.
I just rewatched The Island. Michael Bay story. Scarlett Johansson. That movie's crazy.
It's always in the movies.
It's always in the movies. Hollywood has... they have a division in Hollywood. The government has a division in Hollywood. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the DOD has Entertainment Media Fund that works with Hollywood.
Hey man, I mean, imagine if you was the king or the ruler of a billion people. I mean, how would you population control? How would you manage this shit? You would have to be in their shoes at sometimes, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think
you can't give the people everything.
Yeah, and media is a powerful tool, so they use that to their advantage.
MK Ultra all day, huh?
Yeah, they did. I mean, why is there a patent on your TV that controls your electromagnetic, or through electromagnetic field?
Because that's what we are. That's always being tampered with.
So they control your nervous system through your TVs.
Hey, listen, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Subscribe, click, like, follow, share. If you want the truth, man, it's here. Allegedly, there's a lot of that stuff going on here. You know what I mean? We don't want no lawsuits, but we're just curious like the people. We are the people.
Oh yeah.
This is why I bring up documents. That's what I'm just saying. I bring up documents.
Yeah.
Docs. He said
I bring up documents. I be like, hey, go to Google Docs and type in weather control.
And we walk shit down.
It'd be right there.
It'd be right there.
It's literally right there. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of the stuff we talk about, not conspiracy. It's fact.
I haven't missed yet. I'm just saying. I'm like 100 for the conspiracies.
Oh, bro, you should be good. Like, I sent to my wife, like,
I'm just saying, because when we're talking about the chemtrails and them controlling the weather, I'm like, okay, cool. let's go to Google Docs. Let's go to Google Patents. Type in this number. There's a weather patent for hurricanes, tornadoes. There's an apparatus that controls, I just saw one the other day that controls fog, that controls, because there's a 400-mile fog that just passed over California. It's a radiation fog. And I'm like, let me look into this. Let me see if there's a patent for this. Lo and behold, there's a patent for it.
Basically, everybody's fucked. So enjoy your day, because tomorrow's not promised.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, that's all.
That's all we can do is just give, context and truth and, help people navigate. That's all we can do.
I'm going to go home and look up some videos. Oh, I know you've seen this. I know we all have seen this. Did you see when the Trumps showed up and they gave the Obamas the Tiffany box?
Was that the funeral or?
Like it was like when they were changing positions. Because you know that the same Tiffany box is what they sprayed JFK's ashes in.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I saw you talking about, you got to look that one up.
I think I may have.
Because you was talking about Barron Trump and all of that, and just like the way Trump came in was just like real gangster and real hostile. It was almost like I'm one of y'all, but I'm not one of y'all, and I know what y'all been doing.
It's all a stage.
It's all a stage.
It's all a stage.
Oh
bro.
God,
yeah, they all together. They all together. Nah, they all together. And this year showed
politics, dog.
Yeah, it's all a game. We got to do this again though.
Y'all know I definitely be back, man. Man, it's a pleasure, man. Thanks for having me. Again.
No, yeah, for sure. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. So make sure you guys go check out RAZ B on his tour.
Yeah,
it's called Boys for Life Tour.
Yep.
Boys for Life Tour is coming out February 12th.
Yes, sir.
And how many cities are you guys hitting?
Man, we're doing 28, and hopefully we add some more.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely be in there. I'm gonna go check you guys out.
Yeah, man, let's turn up. Let's do it.
So make sure you guys go to maverickapproach.com.
Yes,
check me out there. And also go to school.com/breakthematrix where I teach you AI, crypto, real estate hacks, everything you need to know. And make sure you guys, we go live too. So we just started our new live show. That's on Wednesdays. And check that out. So make sure you guys question everything, because nothing is what it seems.
The
Peace.
man know a lot about crypto, man. Go for these cats, man. These guys sitting on some shit. Don't believe
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.
Don't believe the hype.
Yes, sir.